How does Medigap work? Hi, David here with MedicareProfs.com, and in this video, the second in a series of 5, we're going to take a look at how Medigap works. In the first video, we learned that Medicare doesn't cover all of your expenses. Medigap fills those gaps. Depending on the policy, Part A deductible and coinsurance may be paid, as well as a Part B deductible and the 20% coinsurance for outpatient services. Let's take a look at some of the Medigap facts. First of all, Medigap policies are standardized. In other words, Company A Plan F benefits will be identical to Company B Plan F benefits. What's not standardized is the Medigap premiums. The premiums will vary from company to company. You can see differences as much as $100 for the same plan between two companies. There are several factors affecting the premiums, including age, gender, where you live, your health, and also tobacco use. There is an exception to the rule, and that is Massachusetts, Minnesota, and Wisconsin all standardize their plans in a different way. One thing that attracts people to a Medigap policy is that you can choose any provider that accepts Medicare, even when you travel. The exception to that rule is a type of policy called a Medicare Select, which is a Medigap policy that does require a network, though this makes up a very small portion of all the Medigap policies purchased. Also, you cannot be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. The exception would be if the company went out of business or discontinued all policies within a class, which is pretty unusual. Also, Medigap is medical only. In other words, prescription drug coverage is not included in a Medigap policy, so you should enroll in a standalone Part D plan. There are 10 Medigap plans to choose from: A, B, C, D, F, G, K, L, M, and N. There's also a high deductible Plan F. Which one should you choose? Coming up, Medigap versus Medicare Advantage.